Okay, this message is for Florina. I'm going to shuffle out all the cards and then gather a message and then record it. Okay, we got the Moon Oracle up first. I like to do different cards for the full reading just to get a more concise reading, right? So the first card up is adjustments are required. Spirit is saying what you are in right now is all right, but it needs some tweaking, right? It needs some tweaking because this renewed energy that we have in the new year, and with all these retrogrades coming into play and people showing their really true colors, and you kind of you know, when you're wiser, when you're older, feeling a whole new energy in yourself that you didn't have last year. So we have to adjust our lives to the new energy that has presented itself into our lives, right? So Spirit says right now it's time to give rather than take. And Spirit wants you to give to yourself rather than to others, right? We don't want to let others just take our energy without us, you know, fine-tuning and really discussing with ourselves whether or not we really want to give it to them, right? And then we have some downtime here, and Spirit wants you to just fill it with a lot of kindness, right? A lot of kindness. And they want you to retreat your energy, pull back your energy from those that are not really taking it for what it's worth. They're taking it for granted, and Spirit wants you to retreat it back so you can understand why they're doing what they're doing, right? And a personal issue reaches its conclusion, and Spirit is just like, don't worry, that you're resilient, you're strong, you will get through this, and you just gotta treat yourself with some kindness and understand that you have to be patient with yourself, and answers will come when they come, right? With this adventure card, it says live wild and free. Live free. Live free of worries and stress about whether or not your energy is actually being appreciated, right? Spirit wants you to stop worrying about that and just pull it back. Pull it back, and when you pull it back and you start giving it to yourself, you're going to really see whether or not it was worth it. And then we get some tarot on this. So when I say pull back your energy, I don't mean cut people off or any of that. I normally just mean stop people pleasing and stop just giving excess. Like, you can still have people in your life, but boundaries need to be set. Things have to you know, you have to treat yourself with some kind of balance. Like, you can't just keep filling people's cups and then forgetting about yourself. So Spirit just wants you to take some downtime, pull back some of that energy that you're giving out excess of, and just give it to yourself, okay? Because when we do start feeding it to ourselves, the people around us start noticing, oh, she actually is a little bit more confident than we thought. Oh, she's giving herself all this self-care and this self-love, and why is she doing that? And they're going to start questioning whether or not they should have been doing that for you, or some of them may even get mad. So like I said, when you retreat back your energy, you're really going to know like what's good. So I hope that helps. All right, so the first cup up we have is the 5 of Cups. We have forgiveness, acceptance, move on. The energy that I'm feeling is that it's weighing heavy on you whether or not you need to really move on. And Spirit is just like, if and when you do, we have some surprises waiting for you with this Page of Cups. We have this message, or this creative new beginning, or learning something new, or showing off what you've already been working on, or really just kind of tapping in to a new atmosphere, since you're getting rid of something that was kind of blocking you from entering that, right? And we have this 9 of Cups here, that this overindulgence, this complacent energy where you're just putting up with what is in front of you instead of really looking at what it's worth, what it really is worth, and thinking whether or not it's worth being in your life. You're dissatisfied, and you're just being over generous. you're filling other people's cups up. Remember that you don't need to be. With this Emperor in reverse, we have someone who's impatient and inflexible. He's kind of controlling and dominant and rigid, and just someone who just thinks you owe them this energy, but you don't. You don't owe nobody shit. And this person who's trying to hold on to you as tight as possible, they need to go somewhere. This Four of Cups in reverse, we have lack of inspiration, we have missed opportunities, we have emotionally empty. And that's what this person is leaving you. They're leaving you emotionally empty. They may be love bombing you so you stay. Oh, he loves me this day, but this day he feels like this. So it's confusing. It's confusing because he doesn't. He doesn't, and it's leading you on. And we have the World in reverse also, with you need to finish what you started, and sometimes things come to an end, and it's okay. And we have no closure, we have stagnation, we have failure. The no closure meaning you don't always need closure. Sometimes the closure is the actions that they did. The actions that they did to lead you to here, to say goodbye. And the only closure you need is for yourself. You don't need to have huge conversations about what to do and la da da da. If they're already showing you this behavior, you don't need that energy. Like, wishy-washy energy is not it. Because if it's wishy-washy, that means it's no. That means they're just playing games. They got a lot of trauma on them, and they're trying to give you baggage. They're trying to give you some of their trauma because they don't want to deal with it themselves. Got tongue-tied. With this Three of Pentacles here, we have poor performance, mediocrity. You're selling yourself short. You're selling yourself short, and Spirit's like, why are you doing this? Because you're the star. You're literally the star here. You're bright prospects. You're a healing energy. People aspire to be you, or will aspire to be you, when you finally see it in yourself. When you finally make these positive changes, and it's calm after a difficult phase. When you finally have healed from this era that it was just necessary, but not needed for the rest of your life. It's time to move on. It's time to make these positive changes. And with this Eight of Wands, it's like, wow, whoever this is that is holding you back, my whole phone just cut the video off. It went black. It froze. And in the video that I was recording, oh my God, I am not playing with you right now. This is the third time I'm trying to record this part. This person, like you can see in the last clip, it went black. Like, I don't even know what the freak is going on. But this person is scared. They're scared to lose you. They're scared that their whole lives is just going to come crumbling down once you realize that they're not shit. Because what they're doing is giving you a wasted opportunity, wasted energy. This Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wasted opportunity, wasted energy on this fucking person who is not shit. Right? They're causing this World in reverse, this stagnation, this lack of movement. They're causing you this standstill, which is why you probably feel chaotic and why you feel like you don't know. You don't know what's really going on. And this King of Wands here wants to come in. He has a heart. He wants it all. He's a visionary. Spirit wants to give them to you. But you are too busy, blocked by someone who is just weighing you down. And you have this spiritual poverty, you know. And what that means is that you've lacked faith in yourself. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You've given up on your faith and hope. That is crazy. I've never had this happen to my phone before. So I have no idea what is really going on here, but we're gonna get to it. So, you know, lacking faith in yourself, lacking hope in yourself, and really seeing that, you know, like what you really deserve, because this shadow that's overcasting you and not really showing you your light, so you can't even see how much potential you're missing out on, right? And with this Ace of Wands in reverse, we have this weighed down feeling. This needs adjustment again, right? This delayed of abundance because of this shadow that's just over. And with this Empress in reverse, we have turned sour, it's run its course, overripe, smothering, greedy with your energy, and just someone who, it's just, there's no fixing it, you know. People show their real true intentions, and how many times do they have to say sorry and try to fix things? Like, sometimes shit just dead. Sometimes shit's just dead. And Spirit wants you to know that with this Seven of Cups here, look at all of the possibilities, wishful thinking, surprises, choices. Look at all the choices you can have if you just get rid of this dead weight. And with this Three of Swords here, we have relationship, separation, breakup. Pain will be followed by healing, cleaning the ground for the new, heartbreak, conflict, severed ties. Oh well, right? Because they're just weighing you down. They're literally just weighing you